Good morning. Hey everybody, Corn-Fed Lady here, and today I'm going to take you around our homestead to show you what's been going on with our chickens, bunnies, and turkeys. The spring season is here, and we have lots of projects and plans in the making to share with you, so come along. So first up is our flock of 3 hens, and that's Blondie Chicken, and Opal, and Phoenix. Now, if you haven't been following along the story of Blondie Chicken, oh, the wind is blowing at my back, Blondie. I gotta get in front of you. She was kind of ousted by her flock over there in the side yard. They kind of beat her up, they chased her around. We had to keep her in the garage for a while she healed up. And then she got this space of her own. And she was living alone for a couple of months until we had Phoenix show up. She's sitting with my husband there. Now, Phoenix is fairly new. She just came to our homestead after a tragic fire at her old home. Her entire flock was lost except for her. So she came in here to join Blondie. Where'd she go? And they become best friends. And Blondie. Now the third hen in this hen-only flock is Opal. And Opal came here to our homestead with Moo, who is the rooster in that side yard flock over there. And Opal's getting a little bit older, and she's having trouble seeing and getting around and laying eggs. So we put her in this hen-only flock, just to kind of give her a break from the breeding. So as you can see, these 3 are getting along just fine now. That's good, girls. Now we are getting ready to incubate some turkey eggs, and usually we use this hoop coop as our brooder for new birds on our homestead. So that means that this flock of 3 girls is going to have to move. Now we have been working on a solution for that out in the front yard, so let me take you up there and show you what we've got going on. Now up here you can see we've got some pallets laid out and some T-posts that we've been putting in to make this back wall along our bushes that run along the roadside of our property. So that'll give them some privacy from the cars that are going by. And on this end right here is going to be where we build in their new coop. So the hens will have a coop of their own with a run fenced in all along this edge here, and we're going to run a wire fence out in front so that they can kind of have just a long narrow run up here. So hopefully we get this area fixed up over the next few weeks or month so that we can get those hens moved before we start hatching out those turkey eggs. All right, the next big update I wanted to tell you about is in the Fluffle hut with the bunnies. Hello, are you guys taking a little nap? So just this morning, I went ahead and added in the nesting boxes for our pregnant does. So they've been bundling pretty fiercely for the last couple of weeks that they've been pregnant. And they're about a week away from their due date. So hopefully next Monday they'll be having their babies. Now I may not be able to have a video about it unless I live stream it because it'll be happening Monday and Tuesday. That's a good girl. So probably the video after next one, you'll see a bunch of new baby bunnies. How you doing, Midnight? Are you bundling? You got hay in your mouth? Do you need more hay? You do, don't you? Let's get you a little bit more hay. Want a little bit more hay? There you go. And you can see how they grab a bunch of hay in their mouth. And then they'll take it and put it inside the box, and that's how they make the nest for when their babies come. That's a good girl. You bundling your hay? Oh yeah. And there she goes. She takes it in her box and she puts it in just the right spot. Just like how a bird would build a nest, only it's a bunny. Good job, Midnight. Good girl. All right, we'll leave you to it. And I'll make sure they get plenty of hay over the next couple of days so that they can get those nest boxes nice and full. It's a good boy, Mr. McFeely. And we have the same thing going on over here. We got Brains in there working on her nest. Pinky's desperately looking for more hay for her nest. So again, I just gave them these boxes this morning, so they're super excited. Did you get every little piece of it in there? Good job. Do you need some more hay? Good girl. She's pulling fur too. If you look in her mouth, you can see a little bit of fur. Now, when rabbits make their nest, they not only use hay, but you can see in the back of her box there, they also pull fur out of their neck and chest. That's good girl, Pinky. And they line their box with fur to help keep it soft and warm for the babies. That's good girl. You get some rest, and I'll give you some more hay later so you can finish up. And our fourth doe. Hey, Brains. How are you doing? Is the nesting box going okay? Do you need more hay? Looks pretty good. That's a good start for the first day. You can see a little bit of fur on the side of her neck sticking out. That's where she's been pulling fur. That's good, girl. This dad is excited. Huh? Are you girls doing that? Are you gonna have more babies? Now these rabbits here have already had quite a few litters of babies. This is the second year for these ones and the third year for those other rabbits. So they know what they're doing and they know what to expect. And the dads get just as excited and nervous about waiting for birthday as the moms do. Huh, Chunks? It's a good boy. You gonna have some more babies? That's good, buddy. All right. I do have one more project out by the turkey house that I want to talk to you about too. Hey, LT, you doing okay? That's a good girl. Hey, you chickens! Hi, how's it going? Hi, hey Frankie. Needs, Hard Rock. Oh, be nice. BV. Pretty Princess. Little Roxy. Rose, Fluff Stuff. That's all them pretty girls. There's LT under the table. That's good, chickens. Okay, so this here is our This is our turkey house and our turkey run. And let me take you inside here, just kind of give you an idea of what's been going on. What are you doing in here? Shoo, shoo. So as you can see, there's a turkey laying here on the floor, and she's always laying there on the floor. Let's shut this door. So this turkey's name is Cappy, and she's our broody turkey. She likes to lay here, which is their designated egg spot. And she doesn't like to let the other turkey hens come in here and lay their eggs. Now Now they will come in here behind her and try to squirrel around to get a spot to lay an egg, but it's always a scuffle. So our plan is to, Tommy boy, we're trying to talk here, buddy. So the plan is to open up this back wall to an egg laying box. So let me take you outside and show you what I'm talking about. Come on out of there, Cappy. You shouldn't let your hens lay too long being broody, because their legs can get stiff and they need a drink of water and something to eat. No eggs. She's just laying there being broody. So, like I said, we're going to open up this wall to a nesting box area, and let me take you outside, show you what I'm talking about. So if we come outside the turkey house, that's the corner that they've been laying in right there, and their food and water are right here on this wall. So what we're thinking of doing is moving the food and water from this wall over to this corner and on this west facing wall right here. So we can move their food and drink right here and block off kind of this corner with the water. And then what we're going to do is build a box that extends out from the side of this turkey house. So you'll see it jetting out from the turkey house over this kind of dead grassy area. Now, turkey boxes need to be a little bit bigger than chicken boxes. For chickens, they usually recommend a 12 by 12 for a nesting box. And for turkeys, they recommend an 18 by 18 inch. So 1.5 foot instead of 1 foot. So my husband tells me this is an 8-foot long wall here. And if we had 4 nesting boxes, 1.5 feet each, that's 6 foot across for the nesting boxes for 4 of them. And then we would still have 2 feet on the end, you know, give or take the little bit between the dividers and lumber in there. I have about 2 feet on the end here where we can put the water right here in the corner and the food right here next to it. What are you talking about? Huh, Tommy? Tommy boy likes to talk all the time, don't you, Tom? Huh, Tommy Tom? That's good, boy. You guys come out and stretch your legs? Good job. Good job. You want to go for a walk? Well, come on, let's go for a walk. Are you coming? Turkeys are social creatures. Well, that's about it for today. Make sure you're subscribed before you leave this video, because we are going to be incubating those turkey eggs pretty soon, and we're going to be getting 4 more Berkshire pigs in April. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Thanks.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.